it's time to add the rice. Now we're going to pearl the rice. Hola! Chef Hendrik here, and I'm going to show you how to make a delicious yellow rice. 1 small red pepper, 2 cloves of garlic, a medium onion, 2 tablespoons of olive oil, 2 cups of rice. This is long grain rice. 1 teaspoon of salt, half a teaspoon each of annatto, pepper, cumin, and oregano. Now the key to this dish is the annatto. Some people call this achote. It's a yellow coloring. It's used in American cheese, cheddar cheese, throughout the industry everywhere. And then the last ingredient, of course, is 4 cups of water. The proportion in a pan is 1 to 2. Just go ahead and take the garlic, the onion, and the bell pepper and stick it in the food processor. And I'm going to give it a whirl. I want it like this. A little rough chop, but you know, not completely pureed. This is going to add a lot of flavor to the rice. Let's go cook it! Olive oil. On medium heat, I'm going to go ahead and add the processed vegetables. Now to this, salt, annatto, the key ingredient, pepper, cumin, oregano. I'm going to mix them in and let the aroma start to blossom. This is what in Spain you would call a sofrito. It's important that it gets a little bit of color. That caramelization is going to add a lot of flavor to the yellow rice. You see how the little bit of olive oil we used is actually separating from the sofrito. This means that most of the moisture has evaporated and the flavors are more concentrated. It's time to add the rice. Now we're going to pearl the rice. This helps coat the rice with the flavors and with the oil that was in there. You see how it's beginning to get shiny? Now without too much ado, now that the rice has been pearled, I'm going to add the water. Scrape down the sides. There is no rice stuck to the bottom of the pan now, and we're going to let it come up to a boil. When the rice begins to boil, you want to give it a stir now. Make sure that it's not sticking in the bottom. Now it's time to cover the rice and into a 350-degree oven it goes. It's about 20 minutes. We're going to check the rice. Look at the rice. It's looking lovely. It's time to fluff it. So, oh, it's looking lovely, lovely. Gonna put the lid on it and let it sit here outside for about 5 minutes so that it actually finishes cooking. It'll be perfect. Oh! It's looking absolutely delicious. See how it's loose and wonderful? Absolutely delicious. You're gonna love it. If you enjoyed this video, please subscribe to our video cookbook.